Today I want to show you how I'm cutting the watermelon and what's the easiest way for me, since it's a big and round, it's always rolling around. You want to make a sitting area, the area which would be a flat it would sit on. I personally like those longer watermelon because it's much easier to deal with. But although in this round one, you could do either cut the corner a little or the bottom to be seated comfortably and then slice it. You could pick any location you want. I guess I'm gonna pick just this area. You want a flat area to make it sit on. See that? Already. No, it doesn't roll around. Look at that. It doesn't move. It's stable. And with the big sharp knife, you easily can cut it. Oh, look, the watermelon I picked. Isn't that nice? Look at that. This is back of the watermelon. Look the color, the yellow and green part, and this is inside. Let's see what I did. It is really crisp and sweet. Very well done. Normally I pick the watermelon. Look at this root area. It's not too brown, it's not too green. See that? That's the one place I look. It has a little yellow stuff in it, which is okay. It shouldn't have too much of it. And look the color, the light green and dark green, how it's separated. And pay attention to the color. It's still sometimes it's a hit and miss. It happens. Okay, now I have a flat side. Put them down. And I'm gonna slice it. You could slice it horizontally or vertically, however you want. One of the way to serve the watermelon, the easy way, it's let me show you. When you cut them, slice them like that. You cut it in half and down to the quarter, and this is a very good way to serving it, particularly to children. Look, they can hold on in the green and white side while they biting it. That's a very good way. Of course, I already washed my watermelon before I use it. Another way of doing it is you could put your knife inside and remove the flesh from the skin. And you don't want to grab the white stuff. White stuff is not sweet. You don't like it with the skin? This is a one simple way of serving it. Okay. Another way, which is the fun way, particularly for children, after you slice the watermelon, remove the knife, and you can give your kids like cookie cutter, any type of the cookie cutter. Like for Valentine's Day, you can use the heart, you could use round, you could use flowers, and you can use any size of the cookie cutter you like. It depends. If you had those bigger watermelon, you could have bigger flowers. Let me see which one of this work better. Oh, look at that. The round work well right here. For I have the snowflake here. As I said before, whatever leftover watermelon you have, like my last video, you could put them in the blender and make a juice out of it. You could cut this horizontally. You put the flat side down. If you want to use the cookie cutter, you cut it horizontally, remove the knife. Just give your kids cookie cutter. You could use those plastic cookie cutter, which is more safe for children. Look at that. I'm gonna put this here. I would like to have a heart shape too. I want to see how many pieces I can fit in here. Sometimes you could maximize. Okay. And let's see. Okay. I'm gonna remove the cookie cutter and cut the second one, and I'm gonna remove that, and I am going to put my third cookie cutter on and remove. Okay, now you could just go yourself with a knife and cut it open a little, maybe even just by hand, and remove. Look at that, isn't that cute? And this is my heart shape. I have a plate down there. I'm putting the extra ones there. I have a little too much white. I am gonna just cut it off while having my heart shape. And I have a flowers, which I want to make sure it has a right shape again. Here, I have a flower, I have a heart, I have a leaf, have a snowflake, and I have a round. It depends how you like it, or you could use a smaller cookie cutter. Another things you could do is you could do them all in one shape and then just decorate it with some grape or pineapple or a kiwi to give it some look. You could decorate it with the variety of the fruit, or variety of the colors. So this way you get your kids eat more fruit than cookies. Definitely much healthier snack. Look at that. I decorate these with the cherries. This one you could go plain or just put toothpick with a little fruit in it. And this one I put the grape in it. But if you're serving it to the children, you better not have a toothpick. Alright, this is with the cookie cutter. I decorated using a toothpick, and I add a fruit on top of it. If you're serving the children, do not use toothpick. This is one way of serving your watermelon. Was an easier way to serve your watermelon. It's very nice for the poolside. This is a simple way of serving your watermelon. Let's see how it tastes like. Oh my god, it's sweet. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you're thinking. As I mentioned last time in my watermelon video, any leftover watermelon, little pieces you have, you don't need to throw them away. You just put them in the blender. You could put a few leaves of the mint or basil. I like to do it as it is without anything, just plain watermelon. Or you could add like a half a cup of lemonade to it and blend it. I'm doing the plain one. Now you have a quick snack for yourself or the children. This juice is very tasty. Let's try it. Wow, that's very nice. So easily you can make yourself a juice with the leftover watermelon. One of the way of serving of watermelon in my country, it's we use them as a summer meal or a summer appetizer or a snack. I personally really like in the hot summer day for a lunch or for a dinner have this. Basically we use the Persian bread. This is called Sangak. You could buy it from Persian store, and we toast it, and a slice of the watermelon and a cheese. You could use Persian cheese, Feta cheese, or you could use a Bulgarian cheese. It depends what kind of cheese you want, but whatever it is, it has that Feta texture. I buy the cow cheese and the brand called Piknik. You could get this from any Persian or East European or Arabian grocery stores. It is widely available. I will show you the package. This is a brand of the cheese I'm using, and that is behind it.